So today we want to share with you a brief tutorial on how to set up a YouTube account and use that account in order to link your video lectures to your Moodle sites. One of the reasons, or the main reason, we recommend using a YouTube site to create links to your video lectures versus actually uploading your video lectures into the Moodle cloud is simply due to server space. By creating a link to an external site such as YouTube, it saves our data space in the Moodle account so that we won't run out of that space in the event that we need. We will begin by going to youtube.com, and in the top right hand corner of the youtube.com homepage, you will see the sign in button. We'll click the sign in button and it will take us to the login page. If you already have a Google account, you can actually sign into your Google account, and your Google account will link to your YouTube page. If you do not have a Google account, you're going to come here where it says create account and create an account for yourself. Now, Google will take you through a series of security measures during your account creation that, for both safety and sake of time, we won't cover that in this particular tutorial. But nevertheless, after you've gone through your account verification, you receive your account verification code in your email, and you've finished the account creation process through which they'll ask you for your birthday, telephone number, things of that nature. Of course, on the tutorial, I've elected not to share that information, and so I've skipped right into a site that shows us my already created YouTube account. At this point in the tutorial, we will assume that your videos that you would like to upload to YouTube have already been created and they're ready to be uploaded to your YouTube channel. So the first thing that you would do is you would click the camera icon that has the plus sign on it, which is here in the top right hand corner, and simply click that icon. We want to upload video, so we'll click here. At this point, it is going to give us the option to both name and select the profile picture for our YouTube channel. So we'll do that now, and you can select your profile picture from pictures you already have saved, or you can leave your profile picture in the default as well. But for this particular tutorial, I'll select the Southern University logo. I will name my YouTube channel and so here we'll simply click create channel. We'll now go back to the top right hand corner of the screen and press the video camera icon again, the camera that has the plus sign in the middle. This then takes us into the YouTube studio. We'll click continue. And as is the case with many upload sites, you can either drag and drop your file directly into the YouTube studio, or you can simply come here and click select files. Here is a file that I've recently created that I would like to add to my YouTube studio. Simply click that video and we'll click open. At this point, I can begin to name my file in terms of how I want this file to appear on both my YouTube site as well as my Moodle course. So I can change this name to whatever I would like for it to be. We can add a brief description of our video here. Now, once my video actually finishes uploading, I can either choose a thumbnail from the actual video, or I can use an image to use as my thumbnail. Now, for those of you who don't know what a thumbnail is the image that a viewer will see when they first are given access to this particular video, whether it be directly through YouTube, in your YouTube channel, or when they log on to your Moodle site. For the sake of this particular tutorial and the sake of time, we'll simply use an image as our thumbnail. So we'll click where it says upload thumbnail. It will ask you for permission to access your personal computer files. And so we will go through that process. And we will skip that process again for safety measures. And once your account has been verified and access has been given to YouTube to access your personal files, we'll come back and click upload thumbnail. Now I can choose which photos or images I would like to use in order to use as a thumbnail for this particular video. We'll use this particular picture. We'll click it, click open. And so now, whenever someone accesses this particular video, whether it be again through YouTube or through our Moodle site, this is the video, this is the image that they will see. You can create playlists on your YouTube account. So, of course, with this being a tutorial on various courses, you may want to create a playlist for each individual course that you teach. And so we'll create a playlist here that simply says student Moodle. We'll call this playlist Moodle for Students. So if you're an instructor that teaches multiple courses, you can create a playlist of videos and lectures for each course that you teach. We'll keep the visibility public, and we'll click create. And so now I click our check mark here. And so this particular video that I'm uploading will now be added to this playlist. Creating playlists will help you as the instructor keep up with which particular videos go to the different courses that you teach. So it definitely will help you remain more organized. We'll click done. On each of your videos, you want to click where it says, no, this video is not made for kids. All right, this brings us to the visibility screen, which is the final step before publishing our video. We want our video, at least for right now, to be public. You can set it as private, but do understand that some of your students may have an issue viewing videos if you set them to private. So to minimize any kind of complication or confusion, we want to keep our video public. You can set a scheduled date for this video to become public. So if you're posting this video, but you're not quite ready for it to be seen, you can set a scheduled date for it to be seen. Like, let's say you're posting this video in between semesters and you don't want students to be able to view it until the beginning of the semester, or let's say we're in the midst of a semester, but you don't want them to be able to see this video until a specific point in your course instruction. You can come here and set a date for when this video can actually be viewed by your students. For right now, I'm going to leave it off, but you saw how that particular feature works. And then now I can click publish. All right, so now this video has officially been added to my YouTube channel, which I created. I can post this video to my Facebook account. I can post it to my Twitter. I can email this particular video, as well as some other social media sites that my video can be added to. So if you utilize any of these particular sites, you can set your videos and uploads to be uploaded on your sites as well, or you can simply copy the link. You can copy this link and keep it in your own personal note-taking section, but nevertheless, this link is how you would share your videos, number one, to Moodle, which we'll show you in just a moment in our next tutorial, or you can email it to students as well as other faculty members, and they'll be able to view your video. All right, so that concludes our how to create a YouTube channel and upload YouTube videos tutorial. Hope the information was helpful. Look forward to sharing more tutorials with you here through the Office of E-Learning.